On Christmas, I showed up ahead of schedule to the tea party at my in-laws' home. I was stunned when I heard my husband say, "Madison, I'm expecting. I'm going to be a father." I left silently. 3 weeks later, everyone turned white when they saw. You know, there are moments in life that hit you so hard, they split your world in two. For me, it wasn't just a moment, it was a devastating realization that everything I thought was real, everything I'd built my life on, was a meticulously crafted lie. And the people I trusted most? They were the architects of my destruction. I froze right there in the hallway. My breath caught in my throat. I wasn't pregnant. But there he was, my husband, Jax, his arm wrapped tightly around his ex-girlfriend, Madison. Everyone in that living room was cheering, celebrating, their faces alight with joy. Every single person in that room knew. Except for me. But this wasn't just a simple betrayal. Oh no, it was far, far worse. Because in the weeks that followed, I discovered that my entire life had been a meticulously planned lie, orchestrated by the very people I called family. And they had absolutely no idea who they were truly messing with. I used to believe that knowing someone your whole life meant truly knowing their heart. That a shared history meant unwavering trust. That family was an unbreakable bond. I was wrong about everything. Completely, utterly wrong. My name is Ava Sterling. I'm 28 years old, and I'm a project manager at a high-end fintech company right here in Manhattan. From the outside, my life looked picture perfect. A beautiful brownstone on the Upper East Side, a stable marriage, a fast-track career. People used to envy me. They thought I had it all. But they had no idea. No idea what I'd truly been through to get there, or the crushing price I had paid for that apparent stability. My life changed last year on Christmas Eve. That was the night the blindfold finally, violently, fell off. The betrayal, it had been there for years, right under my nose. I simply hadn't been able to see it. Let me rewind a bit. I need you to understand how I arrived at that moment. The depth of the deception. I've known Jackson Miller, Jax, since the day I was born. Our parents were inseparable. The kind of friends who spent every weekend together, took vacations, celebrated every birthday, every milestone. My parents were Jax's godparents, and his parents, Carol and Charles Miller, whom I affectionately called Aunt Carol and Uncle Charles. They were mine. It was the kind of friendship that seemed indestructible, forged over decades. We grew up playing in the same parks, scraped our knees on the same asphalt. We saw each other at weekend barbecues, birthday parties, every single holiday. Jax was just a part of my life, even before I understood what that truly meant. But our lives, they were different. Very different. My parents had money. My father was a wildly successful entrepreneur, my mother a renowned architect. I attended the best private schools in the city. I had piano lessons, ballet, French tutoring. We traveled through Europe on vacation, staying in these incredible places. We lived in a large, historic brownstone. Jax on the dot, full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.